So, mm, oh God. Just got through watching the first 48 episode Family Matters. It was about this 21-year-old guy was missing. First 48 missing person. This is my first time seeing it. Shout out to Jen for sending me an inbox. Letting me know because I stopped watching the first 48 a long time ago. But this is a new thing, missing persons. And this episode started out kind of crazy. It started out kind of crazy, and I wasn't treating it serious. I'm like, they play around. This boy gonna end up getting found, all this kind of stuff. So I'm not taking it serious until like the last 10 minutes, and it got me out. I'm actually like, I was tearing up because I went through the same thing years ago. My auntie was missing for almost she was missing for a month before we found the body. And I think about that every day. Every day. There's not a day that I don't go by thinking about what my family has been through because of this. And unfortunately, she was murdered from by the father of her kids. And she had 5 kids, 5 beautiful children. And my mother and father have taken initiative to raise them. With 4 of them. The oldest is with her father. But I'm not gonna get into that because y'all gonna have me crying. But it's just something to say that life is really, really short. But let me just explain, give you a little what happened. The guy's Jeremy, his fiance. Well, no, it's not guy name. The guy was missing. The name was Maurice. My fault. I'm just thinking too much. Maurice was missing. I guess he had been missing for a couple of, for a day, and his fiance Jeremy reported him missing. So he reported him missing, and he said the last time he talked was a voicemail he left that he was by the river, and he said, I'm sick of all this crap that I'm going through. I'm about to it's messed up that you're gonna do me like this. So, I'm thinking, I've been through that situation where you want somebody to pay attention to you so bad that you do everything in your power to try to get them to listen to you. And that's one of my biggest like pet peeves. I hate when somebody ignores me. I hate being ignored. Don't do that to me. I don't like it. I hate when we call somebody, they don't answer the phone and they looking at it. That irritates me so bad. Don't do anybody like that. And he said he called him, and the boy left voicemail. Maurice left voicemail, said, you don't never answer your phone. And it reminds me of some of the stuff I do because I be in that same situation trying to get somebody else's phone. They don't want to answer the phone. But kind of find out Jeremy had been cheating on him. Jeremy had been cheating on him like 10 times. And like, I can relate to that. Like, I'm sure everybody can relate to that. And Jeremy was he was toe up. Because he thought, he was thinking, maybe he's joking around, but it's getting a little serious, So they going around, looking around, they find out kind of stuff. Then they find out that they talked to some guy named Ricky, and he disguised his face. He don't want to be named, or he don't want to be shown, his voice disguised or whatever. And come to find out that he said he was in a relationship with Maurice. They never did get back towards it till the end. So, but I don't understand that. Maybe he said he was talking about he was leading him on all kind of stuff. But his mama had surgery, and his mama, he didn't even show up to his mother's surgery. So I knew then that it was going downhill once I found that out. He couldn't make it to his mama's surgery. But I'm gonna tell you the best thing that had me smiling on this. The best thing that made me smile is when he asked him, when the detective, was like, I don't know how to tell you this. Dad was like, I already know my son is gay. I know he's a homosexual. I already know what he does. Yes. I very rarely see an older black man, a father, support his son like that. And it's getting to the day and age where we got to get past that as parents. Parents, Your son is gay. Just accept him. It's nothing that you can. It's nothing that you've done wrong. You haven't done anything wrong. Just accept it and move on. You crying over spilled milk. It's nothing you can do. And I love the way he was just so supportive. Like he was very supportive of his son. You know, and that was just everything. But Mr. Jeremy, I'm a little bit disappointed in you. I'm a little bit because you had a nice guy with a good head on his shoulder. On his shoulders, and you just you messed it up. And you know, I'm not blaming. I don't want to blame you, but when you got somebody good, you need to realize that you have somebody good because there's not too many people that's gonna come around, and especially in the gay community. We're not gonna find them many good men that's willing to, you know, do something besides be a bum and smoke weed and get high and go to the club every weekend. You're not gonna find that a lot. Trust me. I didn't stop looking. I've stopped looking. I got out of a relationship just a couple of months ago. I thought everything was wonderful, but they want to continue to play around, enjoy themselves. Their friends just want to be just gay. They just want to be gay full time. And you know, put all the other stuff that's important part time, and you cannot do that. You cannot do that. I guess what I'm trying to say, don't let your sexuality define yourself. You know, if you're gay, good. Be happy to be gay. But we don't have to sit up here and attend every gay thing and do this just because we're gay. We don't have to club every weekend. We don't have to be on Facebook with our butts out and all that. I'm just saying we need to be stronger. We are still men. We are men at the end of the day. And that goes for females too. We have to be more than just our sexuality. Don't let when you pass away that the only thing they can put on your headstone is that you're homosexual. That's all they can say. It's not good. So, come down to find out, guy's body's been in the river for about 2 weeks. He been in there 2 weeks, and he did commit suicide. And it was just really sad. I knew he'll never see him again. He ended, like he said, the last time his boyfriend seen him, he was in bed with another man. So that's the last image that his fiance had of him. That's gonna take. He don't have to go to the grave with that. I know Jeremy's gonna have to go to the grave because that hurts. So and this is another thing I want to get into. I was not, but y'all got to stop talking to folks just because they look cute in the face and all that kind of stuff. We have got to get past that because I don't think a lot of people don't understand is when you get older. When you get older, my mom and dad don't look nothing like they did when they was young. They still look good. My mama's still fine as ever. My dad still looks good. He's very supportive. I love my father. He's a good man. But they don't look the same they did 20, 30 years ago. We're not going to look the same. We're going to age. Something might happen. I might fall off the stairs and I'll be handicapped. You need to find somebody that's going to treat you good, somebody you love. Stop lusting out to men because they look good. Stop it. That's what I did. Stop doing it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. And Jeremy was lusting out to me. He had a good man with him. I don't know if their relationship was just perfect. No relationship is perfect. But he seemed like he had a good, talented young man. And he was just looking at other stuff. We got to get past it, y'all. We got to get past it. We have to. And I have a couple of friends that are like that. They say they only want to talk to a guy because, you know, he got six-pack, got tattoos, he masculine, all this stuff. Put all that stuff to the side because when you sit here telling me the only reason why you like a person is because of physical things, you're right. You're only liking that person. You don't love them. You don't care about them. You're not telling me how they make you feel. Okay? And then 3 weeks later, you want to tell me, you know, they're not answering the phone, they're not calling, they're talking to somebody else. Because you were only talking to them because of looks. They were only talking to you because of looks. And they found somebody that looked better than you. You're going to always find somebody that look better than you. Always. That's why you need to find somebody that's going to love you and you're going to love them because you're not going to love that person like you love everybody else. You're just not. And it was very sad. Maurice was an attractive guy. And you know what? Normally I really don't support gay families. I support some, but I feel like we need to work as a gay community. We need to work on them. We gonna have to work on the gay families because I feel like that some of our gay families is just we just have sex. Like that's all we need to meet other people, other gays, and we just have sex. It needs to be more supportive. It needs to be more supportive than what it's been because I've seen some jacked up, and all they want to do is party, party, smoke, and everybody in an empty apartment sleeping on the floor. We got to get past that. You got to get past that. I'm just gonna be real. I've never been in a gay family. I don't need to be. I'm not gonna say my parents were 100% supportive of my lifestyle, but at the end of the day, I still have a real mother and father, and I had friends. That family stuff, no, because sometimes you can't sit up here and expect to look up to somebody that's 30 years old and they still staying asleep on the floor. You can't look up to them. You need to find somebody that's doing good. You can't do it. How's somebody gonna teach you how to be something and they ain't even got their life straight? Or not even trying to get their life straight. So, find out if you in a gay family, are they helping you progress to the next level? If they are, then be with them. But if they're not doing anything, that's all they want to do, smoke, go out on the weekend and stuff, you got to leave that. You got to leave that. You got to move on from there. But the first 48, I enjoyed this missing person episode. And I'm glad back to this father being supportive of his son. And he said, yes, you can tell. The detective was like, can I tell him that he's deceased? He said, yes, I can't deny somebody that loves my son. Yes, yes, yes. We need more black men like that. We need them. We need them. We need them. We need them. Ooh, that just, I started shouting when that man said that. But I enjoyed it. It just, nobody is worth you taking your life for. Nobody. I'm just going to leave y'all with that. I've been through some messed up relationships, some messed up stuff. Person I've been knowing for years just walked out of my life out of the blue. I ain't talked to him in a while. Finally, when we do talk, we don't even talk as much. So, and when I called him 2 days ago, he answered the phone. So, it hurts. It hurts because I don't get the same attention I used to. But I can't just sit up here and just sit up here and end my life or be depressed about it because it's somebody out there that wants to talk to you. I promise you, it's somebody out there that wants you, that's interested. Give them a chance. Give them a chance. And stop being depressed and lonely when you got people that sitting here texting you and calling you, trying to communicate with you, and you're not interested just because of looks. So you're going to talk to somebody just because they look good and they're not going to treat you good? If that's what you want to do, that's hate. But you're not going to, you're going to be down, you're going to go to the grave by yourself. But that's all I got, YouTube. That's all I got, y'all. It was just a really good episode. You haven't, go to ANE.com. I'm going to try to put the link up so you can watch it. Watch this episode. You haven't watched it, watch it. It's very inspiring. And considering all the suicides I've been hearing about, Freddie E. situation, all this kind of stuff, I think we need to, see that and realize that, it's not worth taking your life. Find some help. There's somebody out there. If you feel like you want to kill yourself, call me. Inbox me on Facebook. I promise you, I'm always up. I don't even sleep for 4 hours a day. But suicide is never the answer. It's not the answer. I promise you it's not. Because you're taking away your mama. What about your mom and dad? Forget them. They don't want to talk to you. But what about your mom and they don't want to do right? What about your mother and father? Think about that. Don't think about that they don't want to talk to you no more. You still got your family at the end of the day. And that's all I got, y'all. Love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later. Deuces. Bye.